Okay, no pressure. But what I'm about to talk about may be the most important leading metric I can think of in our entire world. Hi, everybody. Todd Conklin, Pre-Accident Investigation Safety Moment. I am your host, your hostess with the mostest, Todd Conklin. And today we're going to talk a little bit about something. I played it pretty big before the music started. The most important safety metric in the entire world, leading data. I used all the words. But what I'm about to say is really important. And I want you to think about it in relationship to your organization. How your leaders talk about workers is how your leaders think about workers. Boom. Your head just exploded. I told you, the best data you can collect as a person intervening against failure in a high-risk organization, that's you, by the way, the best data you can collect is listen to the language that the organization uses to describe its workers, because that is a snapshot into how the organization thinks about its workers. And that language difference is really paramount and pretty easy to observe. You can find it. I hear it all the time. I'll go to companies and they use words like they need to. This is not what I thought I would be hearing. That was my favorite leadership moment in the entire world. When a very senior leader, I gave a presentation, he looked at me and the rest of the members of his leadership team, and he said, "This is not what I thought Todd would talk about, and I'm not very happy with what he said." And then he proceeded to tell me how I was wrong and he was right. What's interesting is the snapshot of how he felt was in the language. The snapshot of how your organization sees its workers or in the way your organization talks about its workers. And so the transverse of that is, if you want to change the way your organization sees their workers, change the way you talk about the workers. That's it. That's the podcast for today. Not very complicated, but pretty profound. I would suggest maybe one of the more profound safety moments I've done in a long time. And I've done a crap load of these, but that's a good one. Hope you learn something new every single day. Have as much fun as you possibly can. And for goodness sakes, you guys, be safe.